Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. In the last episode, I met a couple new friends, both Theodore and Eloise. And also... a friend in need. There's a better way to describe him than a thief. Hello, Theodore!
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
Sounds like a fair trade deal.
Then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
Leightney. Okay, that's how it's
To
pronounced.
Leighton's Cleft then.
Blood from the
Leighton's Cleft is
stones.
to the south past the camp.
I kinda know that. What's up, Honza?
It looked like they were about to turn into Leighton's Cleft before they spotted me.
Mm-hmm. And Goetz, are you gonna protect him?
You can do it, Clive.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if I should rely on you to protect anyone.
No, you better not have scared any of my birds.
That's that then.
Hmm.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Ooh. That hurts to hear. Steps of the Forgotten. My eyes are attracted to the glowy thing in the distance instead. Ah, damn it. Not a word, huh?
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your...
There we go. What the hell?
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
I didn't hit triangle for him to do the fire command. That was just his takedown there. Okay. More of them. You guys are gonna say anything this time? I'll take out the spellcaster first then. Or spellcasters.
Got company. That's the luck.
Ow! Ow! Damn it! So, something that I didn't realize is that with bravery, they're less likely to be knocked down. So I was just continuing to do my normal command that... Okay, my dog is currently licking my arm and is pissing me off. My brain was focused on that instead of the fight.
Fewer now.
Hmm. Let's see. Take that. But yeah, they're less likely to stumble. Or maybe I just wasn't finishing the combo. I was just worried about being attacked from behind. Ooh, a boss.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells. Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Could we really hear that?
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fun.
Fuck. It's that guard from Bockland. Kill him. Kill them all.
I got lucky. Whoa. Mm-hmm. What is up with this new command that you're doing? Is this the only one that's available? Alright. I somehow dodged that. Nice. Idiot. Hold on. Ow. Okay. Come on, don't break his thing yet. That's my job. Come on! You're wasting my time! Damn it! Ugh. There we go. Oh, I'm so close to getting that 50,000. I don't know how I can change it around. It's consistently 40,000 now with this chain that I keep making. Maybe instead of the punch, I go straight to Judgment Bolt because it does higher damage. And it also pauses time, so you're not building up the entire time. Maybe that's what I should do instead.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goetz's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
A little bit of a sister complex. So, were these thieves the ones that were actually changing the passes then? Or is that just random circumstance that is elsewhere that we're just not going to engage with? Hello, Eloise.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goetz's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What was the shot staring right at him? The Crimson Compass
What
from
is it?
Theodore.
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones.
Oh, interesting.
That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Seal joined. The two emblems are joined to form the collar and compass. That's cool.
I'll bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goetz's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
What?
We'll try the caravan.
Blood from the Stones. Trader's Pass. Nice. The raised letters upon the square of the burnished, yeah. For a second there, I thought it said burned, and I was like, there's too many letters for that. Bronze read, by order of the Board of Delegates, is the bearer of this token bestowed all rights and permissions merited a Dominion merchant. Breath of Lightning, yeah, reduces thunderstorm cooldown by 2.7 seconds. That does not seem worth it.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goetz.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
And these guys have multiple things to say, kind of like Lubor. You know what? Fuck it. I'll listen.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, sure. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Eloise.
Why, I am what you see.
Proprietress of the Crimson Caravans, the best known and best trusted porterage firm in Boklad. There are less expensive options, it's true, but customers choose us for two reasons. We're reliable, and we don't ask questions. Our wagons stand ready to transport anything you might want moved discreetly, be that possessions you'd rather others didn't know about, or even people.
It can be a risky business.
But what we make from moving the former, we spend on improving the ability to transport the latter. You might even consider us competitors of the infamous Sid the Outlaw, had he and I not reached an agreement. The Boklad markets. Sure, I'll listen.
Being a border town.
Merchants often stop in on their way to the crystalline? How have they pronounced it? I've already forgotten. Crystalline Dominion to carry out any final business in the Republic. And the locals are only too pleased to oblige by weighing their wagons down with local specialities before they leave, and lightening their purses in the process. But what if a visitor doesn't want to have a wagon of their own? Why, then it falls to porters like ourselves to provide one.
Or at least, it did.
Lately, most passers-through journey to the Dominion in search of a safe haven rather than a tidy profit. And who can blame them? Some things are more important than commerce, after all. And about the children, what's going on with them?
Don't worry about Hansa and the others.
They'll be safe with us. But there will be more little ones abandoned at the gates, and they too may turn to crime in their desperation to survive. Exactly, it's survival. Especially if the cast stones or some other ill-intentioned element decide to give them no choice in the matter. It's up to those of us who care to see that that doesn't happen. Well, thank you, Eloise. And you as well. You know, if you happen to travel. Theodore?
And how might the Crimson Caravan serve you today?
Just you, in fact. If my sister is the... Why didn't you talk at the start? Oh, well. If my sister is the smiling face of the Crimson Caravans, then I am the scowl. She brings in the customers, I scare off those who prey on them.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Eloise always did have a talent for business. I prefer working with my hands, or rather, my fists. There are plenty of bandits and beasts out there to keep me busy.
All the better.
The Crimson Caravans has a reputation to uphold, and I need to keep my skills well honed. About the Boklad checkpoint. Half the wagons that come through Boklad nowadays are full of people fleeing for the Dominion, and half of them go no further than the gate, where their cries soon blend in with all the others. Let us through! We can't live without magic! They'll give us new crystals in Twinside!
Fools, the lot of them.
If they love magic so much, they should have tried being born a bearer. Okay. I completely understand why that sounds jaded. I understand why it is, but you need to understand these are still technically refugees through and through. Ask about the cast stones.
Criminals and cowards.
Who bullied the desperate and the dispossessed. Yeah, dispossessed. Into doing their bidding. And also they can keep their own hands clean. It's no wonder it took me a while to track them down. If it hadn't been for you and Jill, I might never have found them. Still, last brought them to justice.
So thank you.
I'd offer you a share in the spoils if it didn't all belong to other people. I like you.
Go with you.
Although your attachment to your sister's a bit weird. Well, no, I say that, but I take that back. You're fine. With how much your sister's helped you, I don't. I'm just being negative Nancy. Hello, sir. I see you're in need.
But would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance?
Depends. Hakim? Maybe? A scholar.
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
Sure, offer him the use of your formidable arms. Might as well.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful! Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Okay.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Oh, I don't travel with him. I thought it was gonna be like one of those,
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
I thought it was gonna be one of those escort mission type side quests. Turns out, not really. Kavita. A porter.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Sure.
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone.
Oh.
You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Help find the missing sellsword. Yeah, sure. I mean, 48 hours is a good cutoff point, so... Uh-oh.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Live and let live. Okay. And before I fully head out, this is all of the side quests. Nope. Bearer of good news. Let me just run over there, just right quick.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the
Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Now, what seems to be your problem?
I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone.
Spreading the word? Andre?
I want to know right away. Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Goetz 66, no less. Goetz Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sure, yeah. I'll tell him. Sounds simple enough, yeah. What would be the catch of this? Like, why not?
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market.
Oh, perfect.
There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Okay. You know, it'd be a good idea for me to hand out, like, some small free samples. Like, if you've got, like, a vial for people to taste, like, they could be like, oh, damn, this is good. I'll head over after work. And not just be like, yeah, no, I could go after work. And then not.
Out of my sight, wretch. Peaches and pears.
Wait, so was there one that was right next to me? Oh, he was up there. Oh, I did not realize. Whoop. Do I want to read that? Yeah, I want to read this sign. You want something moving? Then Aldrich is your man. He's never lost a load, and he's a third the price of the Crimson Caravans. Don't bother the best old Aldrich. Wait, don't bother with the best. Put Aldrich to the test. Okay. Hey, Aldrich.
I must leave for the Dominion post haste.
Let's talk.
I'm hurrying.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Goetz 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Bugger me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Yep, you definitely deserve it. I'm just gonna agree with him. Plain and simple. And these two over here. Is it you? Okay. I didn't know which area was correct. Hello, Milan.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
You do that. And now, Bolek, the guard. I don't know if this will go over well.
Let us through.
You're just gonna let me go all the way up, huh?
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
Not quite.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Goetz 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Let's go talk to Andre, then. I don't even know that's how his name is supposed to be pronounced. Yo! You got one spare? I'm probably gonna get the blood drink thing. Black blood? That's what it is? Because that's the expensive item that you can sell.
He'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows.
but it can't hurt. Here they are, the 3 pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Was the one standing in the back the one that had the mask on? Or whatever the proper wrapping is? Black blood, I was correct. Yeah, because I was wondering if there would be like an animation like where he would like reach up his hand and then like take it down to talk or something. But so long as I didn't see them.
Kill the poor sod. For a handful of coins at that.
Ah, you were right to stay your bastard captain's hand. More bloodshed is the last thing we need in these dark days.
It's a little bit in like the same vein as seeing like a group of old men at like a breakfast diner. Just old buds chumming it up. I was wondering if the two of you would always be next to one another. I guess not. So this side mission... Yes, what was yours thing? Refugee? Ask around the markets about the missing sellsword. That's it, yes.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
It's fine.
Just information.
Yeah.
Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Okay. Huh.
Why am I not surprised?
Hello.
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Whoa, how did I do that? Ow! I was in the middle of an animation. Sometimes that ground pound just doesn't do anything. I'm waiting for someone to attack. Ha! Nice try, idiots. Nice attack, Torgal, right at the same time. That was just random chance, I think. Nice.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention.
Yeah, I didn't waste any time at all.
We have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you.
Oh.
A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckyan history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
What a bizarre phenomenon that I would not have even paid attention to had this game not mentioned it. Cool. I'll be taking this. 50 gil. And this. And I would like to have a word about a sellsword with salt in his mane. I love that description. FUG.
We don't want any trouble.
No, you're fine.
Why? I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there.
Ah.
They eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Interesting. Where the hell has Hakim gone, excuse me. Okay. I guess this is where I make my branch.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Let me grab this real quick. Just when I thought that gill bugs were rare at the start of this game, I'm just finding them. Yeah, there's goblins, but why?
I think we found our thieves.
Goblin Prince.
Look happy to see me.
Whoa, okay. Huh. Nice try, idiot. There's a lot of damage on one thing that's not really amounting to anything. Aw. With his attack not being that spectacular, it's really kind of hard to hit the counter. I tried to dodge there. Oh well. Give me a sec. Enemy bested. So I didn't kill it. Interesting. Why?
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know what that is?
They didn't take money?
Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems.
I was right.
Anything they couldn't eat, for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me.
Huh.
The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them.
Cool.
And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins.
Right.
I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
That goblin has luscious hair, by the way. Might I just add. I think I'm gonna wait on traveling back to Kavita, because I think I can use one of the transport stones. What do you mean we're not alone? Oh, the wild Nax. Never mind. Oh, how'd you find yourself in this situation? And also with goblins. Rabble rouser. It feels very odd to be doing this after meeting with the previous. I dodged. But with circle again. There we go. I thought I could dodge that. You want to do something magical? Okay. Send him up in the air. Oh, come on. Cinematic as hell. You gotta stop running off on your own, dude. Yeah.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward, history awaits.
I wonder if we're gonna see those other side mission merchants that I helped a while back, and they'll be causing mischief here this time around. Okay. Alright.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Yep, I... Keep dodging away. Oh, come on! When the camera gets pointed away, what am I supposed to do about that? Okay, I gotta potion up. I'm dodging! What the fuck? Nice try, idiot. Whew. Four. Whew. Okay, that's nice that you can dodge or charge it and all that. Hold on. Whew. Come on. All right, go for it. Yeah! Oh my! I almost got 60,000 there because he was almost. Oh wow! Yeah, that bolt really does something. I didn't even use the punch in the chain either. Damn, that could get even stronger. It's over 50,000. When will that meme die?
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
That I have.
To help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Cool, I get a free transport back to base camp. But I feel for this guy. Like, there's a lot of times like where I want to have chats with people about things that I'm interested in as well.
Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Onward to discovery. The breath of earth upheaval. Cool. You know, with the PH, if like I were learning English, I would have just read this as Ufivel. English is a dumb language, huh? Okay, now where's Kavita? Oh, back further. You have nothing to worry about, Kavita. He's safe.
Joseph's fine.
Yeah.
He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. Another level up. Nice. Sweet. Cool. Well, I best be going. And in fact, before I start up the next mission, I think I'm gonna end the recording for today. It seems like when you get to certain towns, you experience not like the city, but a chapter of what the lesson is supposed to be, and not how the area is thriving solely. Because this area seems that there's so many thieves, so many people just trying to survive and live. And, you know, besides like that being the whole overarching theme for the entire game, people just trying to survive. Where we had the branded before and saw how they were treated, and like saw the escalation of how everyone treated the branded as less, which I still don't fully understand how that is just allowed to happen when your owner is literally defenseless against your supernatural ability. You know, some people may be stronger than others, but whatever. But this chapter specifically feels like everyone is on even footing right now. Everyone is just trying their damnedest, and like no one's really to blame. But in tandem with the branded thing, and like how like you can just let yourself be overthrown by your own family turning you over. Like, I totally understand. Like, you were being targeted by knights and everything. Like, you can't really defend yourself too much because you're just gonna die. But, like, if your parents or something, or somebody else, is just standing before you and yelling nothing but hatred and vitriol toward your way, and then you've got the power to summon fucking wind, and they don't even have a butter knife on them, what say you just knock them the fuck out and run away? You don't have a brand on you. Oh well. Oh, wait. My thought kind of got away. In the same vein as that, the Prince of the Crystalline Dominion, he can just channel Bahamut. What is he doing listening to the king? I understand, like, there's an entire, like, you know, kingdom behind the king, but this is still the prince. It may be seen as treason and everything, but if you, as the prince, kill your father, and the knights see this, and there is no reason why they would believe you not to have done it for a legitimate reason, they still have to follow the word of the royal kingdom, right? So they should still listen to the prince. Although I have no idea what the muddied blood that Annabella, like why the fuck anyone listens to her except for the king, who just probably is getting it. So I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Thank you so much for coming out. In the meantime, I will leave you with one final message as a final goodbye. In that being, have a nice day.